If you feel like you're doing the work, but sales still come in waves, right? They're fluctuating. There's a good chance that your audience doesn't know what decision to make with you, with your company, right? When buyers feel unsure, they're going to wait. And waiting looks like slowed down sales or inconsistent sales. So I've been seeing this happen when a business explains too many things at one time. Okay. They talk about, their background, they talk about their passion, their values, their process, and all the ways that they can help their customer, right? Which none of that is bad. Actually, that's a really good idea. But the thing is, it's creating noise, right? The buyer is left wondering, what am I actually supposed to buy, right? They just don't know what to do. So when that question isn't answered in their mind, right, and they don't understand, what to do next, people are going to end up moving on. Even if they like you, right? Even they like, your company, right? The offer is they're going to skip it. They're going to go on and move to something else. Let me give you a simple example here. So imagine walking into a store where nothing is labeled, right? Just blank labels on every item in the store. The products are good. They're all nice, right? The space is clean and the owner is super, super friendly. Okay. But you just don't know where to start, right? You might browse around, you might look around and see, but you probably won't buy anything in the store, right? Not because the store is bad, not because it has a bad vibe or looks bad, or not even because of bad service, but because the path is unclear, because there's no labels. There's nothing in the store to help direct you to what to purchase for your particular needs at that moment, right? You don't know what they have. It's not labeled. You don't know. So if people don't see a clear direction or clear message as to what to do next or what to buy, they're not going to take any steps whatsoever. So what's likely going wrong is that your marketing explains instead of directs your viewer or customer, right? Explanations can help. They're very helpful, but direction is what actually creates sales. When you give direction to people, it tells them what problem you solve, who it's for, and what happens next if they do say yes to the offer. So when marketing lacks direction, when you really don't know where to go and you're kind of everywhere, your effort spreads really thin and the results feel really unpredictable. You don't know where your next sale is coming from. The strategic insight here is this, okay? Sales will improve when your marketing leads people to one clear decision at a time, okay? Don't give them too many things to focus on, not 10 options, not an endless amount of, education and information, right? You just really want to give them one choice, one topic point, one focus, okay, that actually matches where your buyer is right at that moment. Okay. The clearer that you are, it's going to reduce some friction. And when you reduce the friction, right, it's going to lead to more consistent sales and more consistent growth. Here's one clear action that you can apply today with your own business. Okay. Look at your main offer and ask yourself, is it obvious what someone should do next? That's that simple question. If the answer isn't immediately yes, okay, then simplify it. One offer, one problem, one clear outcome. Everything else can support that one thing, but it shouldn't compete with it, okay? So the takeaway is this. If you have inconsistent sales, it often means that your buyer is confused or maybe not interested in what you have to offer. And that could be because there is no clear direction and they just really don't understand what to do next. So, clear marketing direction will remove all hesitation and it will replace everything that just feels inconsistent, right? And make things just seem a little clearer to your audience, to your viewer or potential client. If you want more insights just like this, make sure to follow me on LinkedIn to see how I help fix slow or inconsistent sales growth with clear marketing and direction. All right, friend, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.